Hello, everybody. This is Captain Valen. We are coming at you live from various places across the planet. This is Vagabond Gaming presents a name we haven't come up with, but we're working with Vallendale for now. And I am the DM, Valen. What's up? I am with the unusual suspects, actually, given that they're only in this game as opposed to many others. Do you want to introduce yourselves? Or do you want to jump into it?
Okay.
All right, then let's jump into it. After a long night for everyone, Rev, you're not sure if what happened, like while still sleeping, you're not sure if that was a dream or what happened to you. You're still like in this misty haze of sleep and like magically induced and not magically and pain induced passing out, like mental stress, not physical. And so when you wake up, you'll have one exhaustion.
Uh-oh.
And Ham, you can't sleep. Your body fucking aches. You know you tapped into something that you shouldn't have. Something deep in you connected, and you know your path. You feel it. But you feel 130 pounds heavier. You feel like your brain is foggy. And when you wake up, you will have 2 points of exhaustion.
That's the damn gout.
Wait, I have 2 points of exhaustion.
No, you have one.
Ham.
Ham has 2.
Oh.
Do I have any?
Nope, you guys not
Titan's
special.
just like, or Ty's in the cot next to Ham, just rolling down the side of his face. His kittens.
Nom 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 kittens.
Well, there you go, guys. That's the kind of day we're having.
Nice. I like it. When you were all woken up by the sound of 2 simultaneous things happening, and they both are Ham screaming out and snarling as 2 blink dogs literally attack him for the food that's on him
What the
because
fuck?
you're sleeping right outside their house. And the sound of Rev, you just wake up and the head pain is so severe, and when you reach up to like hold your head, you feel moist and just sogginess like hanging off and
Yeah.
blood dripping down.
Teenagers, blood. Oh. Where is it coming from?
It's coming when you touch your horns. You feel pain, a searing pain every time you like touch them, as if a raw nerve has been exposed.
So we roll initiative now.
Yes.
Damn. My initiative's already -1.
Did you
Did I remember?
sleep
Sorry,
in
I
armor?
forgot.
They each got above 20 to hit you. It's not going to matter in that sense.
Probably not. I probably thought
All right, that's
that
okay.
I probably thought like we killed their leader, so we're good.
All right. Then you take 6 points of damage when you then that's what wakes you up. And everybody else is also awake, so definitely roll.
All right.
My rolls are not coming over.
Oh shit.
Poopies.
I rolled a 9 originally, but yeah, they're still not coming over. Let me try it now. Ow, why? Awful cat.
Are these the blink dogs that escaped yesterday?
Yes.
Motherfuckers.
You set up a trap for something with 10 intelligence that can teleport.
Oh, yeah, they can teleport.
Oh, there. Somebody.
I didn't even remember.
Nope.
That's right.
No,
It's still not coming over.
Well,
I'm sorry.
that's all right. Put you in.
I'm not sure what its problem
It's
is.
showing on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I know that.
Did I? Oh, right. I had selected. Reminder
go
of
over?
what exhaustion does.
That did.
Titty dicks. And of course, I didn't highlight you at the time.
Of course, just diesel. Dick diesel.
Probably got a titty and dick. Just like conservative.
And what did you get?
A 9. I just, I don't know.
Or that exhaustion gives you disadvantage for anything.
Ham's at half speed, and you get disadvantage on ability checks. Like I said, your mind is real
Fucking-
foggy.
So
Butt nuggets.
initiative is also a check, right?
No, that's like rolling for
This
attack.
worked
That's
out
not the
well.
same. No.
This worked out well.
I'm not sure. I think it is. But roll it as you see, and we'll check
I'll
it. After.
I'll look into it next time. For now, just roll regular. And all right is. What do I feel like somebody's missing? No, because I can't see Ty's picture. All right. Then yeah, to that effect, Chick, you are in a lot of pain. You don't, just your head is. It doesn't feel like it's affecting your body, more your mind.
So I stumble here against with the two of them. And having seen Rose do magic and fire and stuff, I think I getting the idea of how it could be done.
Mm-hmm.
And I try to do something similar, and I attack with a dagger to the dog.
All right.
That's a fuck.
That's a fuck.
Dead. And thus nothing comes out, I guess. No, that 11 doesn't. Wait,
I don't
I mean advantage because I'm.
Yes, they are engaged. They're literally like.
No, I mean I'm flanking.
Oh, yes, that too. All right.
So with advantage, it is even worse. I try to attack one with magic and it doesn't do anything. So I attack the other one with my offhand.
Yeah, you come out. Your heart is in the right place, but you're just swinging
and,
wild.
And I move away.
Yeah.
Drag myself
You
away
just-
like fuck.
And you realize
So early.
and you just back the fuck up. Yeah. All
So
right.
hungover.
Next up, this dog goes. It's chewing at you, trying to get into like you know, under your beard, where all the good crumbly bits are.
if I were someone else, I'd want to eat me too.
This is how it feels.
This is how it feels. I can't.
Shit.
So I'm gonna pop this out, and all right. I'm going to make a bite attack. Oh shit!
God damn it. Stop killing my friend.
So that damage is fuck 2d6. Alright, there we go. Okay, you take 3 damage as this thing gets a real good fucking grip of your beard. Like, If this thing got your throat like you think it was aiming for, it would have been a whole different story. But your beard is taking a fucking ass whooping.
I'm gonna have to start over again. I'm like, do I have to spend a turn putting my armor on?
Armor takes more than one turn.
Okay.
Yeah, it takes 10 minutes to put on.
I'm probably digging in my pack, like
Your
trying to
shield doesn't.
kick it with my leg.
Right? All right.
It like scoots under me, and yeah. All right.
Rosip, you hear screaming, snarling, the sound of beards being ruined.
Oh yeah.
Depressing sound.
The depressing
Okay.
sound of a ruined beard.
Hearing all of this, I exit my bed. I get up. I'm up.
And the tent is a rockin'. That's where all the snarling and screaming is coming from.
Am I in?
You can see in it very clearly. It's like an open tent.
Okay. Part of me feels like web is a good idea because they can't just blink out of that, right?
Yes, they 100% can.
Yes, they 100% can. Okay, then there's no advantage to doing that.
I
That
should
is
have just let you
what I
found
needed
that
to
out.
know. That's okay. I found out now. Thank you, Porton. We'll pretend.
No. That's not important, no.
No, but you know what I mean, like this.
a good
I'm
hunch.
A divination, a good hunch from the wind helped me out there. Okay. How far away is my familiar, also?
You have no idea.
I have no idea. Okay.
You do you actually like think on that and kind of focus? Or is it just a passing thought?
That I'll work that out after I've dealt
Okay.
with.
So
Good
as a
old-
fleeting thought, yeah. All right. Good to know.
Oh my god! That's fine. I'm just gonna fireball the dog. This dog that I'm assuming is, or this dog that's like in the beard of Ham.
All right.
I'm gonna.
What's left of my beard?
Oh, it did everything at once. I'm sorry.
It's 14 hit.
Yes, it does. All right.
Oh,
You're
I've
lucky.
actually done some damage.
Yes, if you missed, you're going to set the tent on fire.
Oh.
But yeah, oh,
Well,
nice,
watch
solid
where
hit.
you're going with all those fireballs. Now
Yeah.
I'm in here.
This one right here. Whoops. Move back a little. Keep down there. All right. That one takes the fire damage with a.
Did you just move away, or did you just adjust him into his appropriate spot?
I adjusted him into his appropriate. Well, I guess he would
Okay.
be more like here because they're
Okay.
both on him.
Yep.
Keep it in the grid. Thank you. Anything else? Smort.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Ty, you're up. You see these snarling dogs that you let escape. You let them live yesterday, and this is how they repay you? You can just feel the markings on your body start to throb as you just think about the ingratefulness of it all. That's not you raging. That's just you getting
No,
really angry.
yeah. I sort of just sit up out of my bed and I'm like, it is too early for all this. I'm gonna slap Ham on the shoulder and give him my bonus action of Bardic Inspiration.
Oh.
I have a new ability now with my Bardic Inspiration. If you use that Bardic Inspiration when you cast a spell to either heal or cause damage, you can roll the Bardic Inspiration to add that to the heal or the damage.
For magic?
Yep, for magic.
Oh, that's sexy as fuck.
So I can roll attack if attack hits, then I can add it to the
Add
damage.
it to the damage. Correct.
But not both, just one of it.
Correct.
But I thought that was is oh no, that's also never mind. Continue.
And then I'm gonna reach over to the side of my cot, pick up my axe, and just with like all the laziness of being just woken up by assholes, swing forward.
All right. Oh wait, you're in the
17.
yeah, that hits. Even you're basically just letting the weight of the axe do a lot of the work. You're more of a guidance system than attack right now. But
And I'm attacking the one that just got fireballed, so
this
10
one.
damage.
That's what. All right, sweet. Yeah, you cleave into this thing like you leave a chunk out of it, and it is hurt.
I'll sit forward if I presume it's the other dog that's in front of me that didn't bite Ham.
They both like started off biting him. They
And
just haven't had a turn.
I'm just gonna bark at the other one. I'll just be like,
How's it be then?
You have successfully told the dog about a timeshare. And it is that dog's turn now, and it is going to attack you with the big axe because it doesn't know where the fuck that fireball came from because it's kind of wrapped up in some. Oh no, this is that one, different one. All right, cool. Yeah,
one
this
I
one's
barked at's gonna attack me.
yeah. No, the one it's still chomping at
The
the
tastiest one
food.
here.
Yeah.
That's right.
His name is Ham.
And 15 hits Ham.
Surely hits. Let me actually unequip my chainmail for a minute.
All right.
Yeah, I'm at AC 11 without the chainmail.
All right. That's just
Does
Ne-
your feet works? You don't have armor?
no. It doesn't. It has to be wearing the armor. So yeah, 2 damage.
My beard
Or
is
sorry,
like
3 damage.
in tatters, and I'm
Yeah. And it's getting
Heaving.
through that beard. Yeah. And now it is your turn.
You can see my double chin now.
Yeah.
Fuck these dogs. I would be angry if I wasn't so goddamn tired. I get the hint from the Bardic Inspiration, so I stopped trying to put on my armor. I set the shield down. I'm just going to go two-handed on my Warhammer and cleave the one that's not injured.
All right. This one here.
Let me roll for attack. 18 hit.
No, 100%.
Alright, I'm going to roll the d10 for 13, and then I'm going to add the Bardic. Is it a d6?
Yep.
Oh, just one. Alright, 14.
Yeah. You hear the wettest crunch you've ever heard as your hammer literally just caves in the entire left side of this dog. It can't even yelp. Just the air is just right out of it.
You can take my freedom, but you can never take my jerky.
Bonus action or movement, which is halved, to be reminded.
Yeah. I think I spent all my divine smites. So,
You have those back.
We have a long rest.
But this is also, you're just waking up. There's a long day ahead of you, maybe.
Okay. I'll,
You heard on the wind.
don't waste your spell slots. What?
Well, I do know how many hours till sunset, so
Funny that you say that right now.
Yeah, that's fine then.
All right.
That's fine. I'll take the. I'll use my bonus action, I guess, to put my shield back on. Can I keep sort of putting back my armor on? I guess.
For this, I'll allow it.
Just to use a bonus action to like clip some boots on or something.
Yeah. It's a free action to... Oh, no, you can't put armor on. Like, that literally takes 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I'll come
each
back.
round is 6 seconds, so it's... Yeah.
Not inanimate.
I'll just put my
Not
shield,
inanimate.
I'll put my shield back on.
All right. Okay. Now, Chick. That is a
One of them is dead, right?
no. They are both really hurt.
Oh. Then I will drag my feet there. And again, gonna
With advantage.
attack. Yeah. Is 13.
That you just barely miss it. Like
advantage.
he
I
did. He rolled
use
2.
advantage. I roll
Yeah.
a 1 and a 5.
Oh, Jesus. Get it
Yeah.
together, Rev. What the fuck?
My head hurts. And bonus action the same thing. And now, yeah, that one.
There you go. With your second one, you surprise yourself as you feel resistance as your knife goes into the back haunches
I
of.
have 2 sneak attack right now. Yeah, right.
Yes, I believe.
And D4. That's 7. Because it doesn't have proficiency bonus damage.
Oh, this thing is kind of. It's alive, but barely. Like you just basically you just managed to not kill this thing.
I don't know which one of us is gonna blow the other over
And
first.
I'm gonna move here. Because this one can attack me. And the other one I don't
You
live
stayed in its
reach.
threat range. Yeah.
Should have attacked the other one.
Yep. That's all right. It's okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. Next up, this dog. Actually, let me roll to see. Oh, there's a frantic look in his eye, in its eye, and it just gets scared, and all it can do is attack Ty.
Bring it.
Wait, if it's a skirt.
That's fine. Look, he's a bigger target. What do y'all chew on
20.
beef?
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that hits.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and that does 7 damage. Just tears a fucking chunk right out.
Yeah.
That dog is pissed. It's bleeding, it's scared, and there is never a time that an animal is more dangerous. And it tries to run away. You both get all 3 of you get attacks of opportunity should you choose.
It just bit me and ran away.
Yeah, it literally tore like a little chunk out of you and vamoosed.
13. It's not
You miss.
not a good day.
Yeah, your head's ringing. You literally
Okay.
look like there you go. You literally look like a moose that's shedding its horns right now.
I got an 18.
And we're gonna do this one-handed because you picked up your shield last time, and that's still enough. Essentially, you and Ty just know this thing. You each come down with your weapon and just
Hey, do we finish it?
yeah,
So
it's
What
done.
I'd like.
What do you want to do?
is-
Sorry, good answer.
So I rolled an unarmed strike. So I'm literally
Oh.
going to punch this dog in the face directly at Ham's hammer.
Nice.
So it
That's
just
very
cleans his head that way and then poof the other direction.
I'll just
Yeah,
look
yeah,
at
yeah,
you
yeah.
and nod and say, "That'll do, doggy. That'll do."
Alley-oop. That was awesome. All right, this dog has ceased to be. Roll. It is your go.
Oh, okay. Well, we're not in the tent.
We're still in the tent.
We're still in the tent.
They're still in the tent. You see Chick on the outside of it, kind of just going, trying to get in there, and not really like it's just not his day. Meanwhile, you can just see Ty and Ham fucking shit up in there. Fists flying, axes murdering, hammers hammering.
Hear me out.
See what I did?
Let's see what you do.
Um,
Hands,
so
hammers,
clever.
hammering.
oh my god.
Get it? Hands, hammers, hammering.
He's so funny.
I like to
I
think so.
might throw a dagger at it.
Oh shit!
Do it.
Yeah.
That's. I love when mages do
Yeah.
shit like that. So do it up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw a dagger at it because, like, we just woke up and I don't want to set you on fire.
It's also fair.
Oh,
Yeah, it sails
Yeah.
like
I
you.
pride. It
you
is
see-
my pride.
Just yeah,
It's
and it just sails right past his daggers, flailing in the air, and right into this dog for order.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just it can't even bark because its lungs are already collapsed from him beating the shit out of it with that fucking monster hammer. So it just slumps where it is.
Oh shit! I killed something.
Yeah.
Yeah!
You just hear Ty from the tent.
And that's the most you've heard Ro say consecutively.
Oh shit! I killed something. When the dagger hits and it falls, I spit on it.
It falls like right on top of you
That'll
because you
teach
haven't really been able to super stand up yet.
I count the daggers in my hand confused.
push it off, and
One,
then
two, three.
I go over while Chick is literally counting his daggers in front of him. I walk over and pull my dagger out and like throw it in the air for a little one spin, catch it, and then put it back and
blow on it.
wink.
Blow on the tip. Blow on the tip.
Like, you know. Just be like, just like no eye contact. Just be like, yep,
Hey,
that's me.
Ty's
Yeah.
just gonna look over real confused and be like, wait, that wasn't your dagger, chick?
That happens because I tried to use magic. And now she
Oh.
can use daggers.
Now she can
It's a trade-off, huh? That's how that works.
Oh, my head's killing me.
Your head looks awful.
Yeah, it looks like if you've ever seen a bull move shed antlers, like it's just bloody and like skin seemingly hanging off where you know the silver filigree used to be.
It feels
How's-
like I fell asleep on the beach.
Can I touch it? He starts.
Don't
Oh, okay, I won't touch it.
touch it. I'm gonna go and try to look for tracks that I could have left the night before if it was real.
All right, perception at disadvantage.
Is
Ham,
it
are you
survival?
good?
Survival or
Yeah.
perception?
Survive either one at disadvantage.
You good, Ham?
10.
well, I wouldn't call it good, but I'm still
Have you
breathing.
got enough jerky for yourself?
If we actually got a rest,
Yeah, all of yours, like you're exhausted, but all of your stuff is replenished.
oh okay.
Like even your hit points and stuff. Like
Oh, because I figured since we had the exhaustion that I didn't get a rest.
no,
So
it's
I was actually almost down. I was at like 2 hit points.
oh shit, no. Sorry, that's
You were very calm.
yeah. You're exhausted, but it's like it's a different kind of exhaustion than physical. You know what I mean? This is you called upon like powers beyond your kin, or ken. I think is the term. Ken.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
So I'll heal myself to full, then retake the 8 or so damage. So I'm at 14. I'm at half health. I'm good to go.
okay. Wait, 14.
That's
Sorry.
like half.
That's half.
Yeah. You're a wizard now.
I'm a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry.
All right. And with that, combat is over. Obviously. And you are free to do as you wish. You
I use prestidigitation to mask our scent in the wind so that less things come after us for a minute.
After putting on
You
my
can do
armor-
that to yourself for 6 seconds, and technically everyone, but for
1
that
hour.
big a group, it's hard to do that. You can
And
make them
effect-
smell like other things for a
That-
little bit, but
Prestidigitation lasts for 1 hour.
for 1 hour?
Yeah.
I thought it was 1 minute.
Wait, let me look up the rules. There was something where you can do. Hold on.
Any effect you do until after up to 6 effects, I think it is. So technically, she could do that. She
Yeah,
could
if it is,
cast
then
it
yeah.
each of us and last for 1 hour.
Yes, it lasts for an hour. I can stack them.
Nice. All right, then, yeah. You all, for the first time in the history of ham, he has no aroma.
It's a little uncomfortable. It feels not normal.
And then you
I
start to
don't
notice
like
nobody
it.
else smells either. Like, the smell of the dogs is really starting to take over, and these are some mangy dogs.
Or can we can go home now, right? Like we can leave this
Oh,
shit
familiar.
shithole.
Yeah,
Well, soon as
My familiar.
we should rush.
soon as my hip is back to right, and I just am like trying to pop it back into place. I'm rubbing my gouty leg.
All right. You put your like full thought into your familiar.
Yeah.
No connection. You have zero idea if your familiar is like on this plane, even alive, made it to its destination. It's
But-
too far away. Or rather, you don't feel the connection. Sorry.
So we should start heading back.
You know which way north is.
But she can try to poof back the.
Yeah, you can always take the 10 minutes to like resummon it. It's not.
No,
it's a
it
ritual.
resummons in an instant. 10 minutes is to change the shape, or if it is dead.
Oh, I thought it was for a ritual summon.
10 minutes is if it dies, or if you want to turn it into an octopus or something.
Yeah, she's gonna need 10 minutes.
I know. Oop a doop.
But it
So
still
do I
comes
need
back
to
just
recast the spell?
like, no, it's a ritual. You just take like 10 minutes and
Okay.
it comes back. Yeah, it's not a spell slot. Don't worry.
Okay.
She can do it while gets dressed.
Yeah.
Ty's
perfect.
just gonna prowl the camp while they get ready. Just seeing if other blink dogs are coming or anything.
I'm picking up the traps.
Um,
Checking that we don't leave anything behind. We're taking the head.
mhm.
Work.
Yep.
We didn't strike
You
the
get a
dogs.
longbow and
Yeah.
a big fucking gnarly looking axe. It's just a great axe, but it looks gnarly as shit.
Who had that?
The golden.
No, the Ham or Thai.
It's whoever's taking the benefit, the rewards, the loot
Let the big one carry it.
Okay.
with the double carrying capacity makes sense.
I'll carry
Just
what I can.
Put the other.
Like, just-
I now have great axes just like crossing my back along my shoulders.
All right. The shield you found was also very serviceable, along with scimitar.
I put the shield on top of the two great axes. And I look at Ham as he's like starting to get ready, and I'm like, "You are moving slower than even you usually move. What is up with you?"
Yo,
Are
I'm pretty
You-
tired.
are you sick?
Don't know. Don't know how to say it.
Do you need any help to walk?
Well, if you consider hanging back help, then yes, because I won't be moving quickly.
How far can we get in the next hour? Ro, like, you know how far you know where we're going, and you know where we came from. So how
Yep.
far can we get in an hour? Like,
Ro, make a
Wow.
survival check.
Whoa, wait, but
It's in
I'm keen mind,
You know
so I am gonna
exactly where
remember.
north is.
Yeah, I know exactly where north is. I was very present for all of the walking, so I should roughly have an understanding.
Roughly,
Um,
yes.
yeah, like it might not be like, oh, we need to go exactly an hour this way, but it will be like, okay, it took
The
us
when
probably
chasing the blink dog, you, however, weren't able to keep the exact bearings because your focus wasn't on that; it was on the dog. You still have a +2 to it, just not advantage.
okay, so
road survival.
I'm also gonna go to the river and clean up my
Nice,
head
18.
and
Solid.
blood and brown thing.
okay,
Yeah, you see yourself like kind of positioned on the ground with a third eye view up, and you see the river that you remember from your crow's eyes. You see the way it bends, and you're like, all right, we're the fuck over here. We need to get to this spot. You pinned it down
Okay.
very well. And
Okay, cool.
Rev, when you go look into the water, you, for a split fucking second, you don't recognize like your face, and then a ripple from the waterfall kind of like hits your image, and it's you again. But it was always you, wasn't it? That wasn't real.
What did I see?
It was your face, but it was distorted. There was you couldn't make it out fast enough. You just recognized yourself without it being you. Almost like a funhouse mirror, but not like wonky vision. It was a clear vision of something you couldn't put your finger on, other than knowing it was you.
Looking at the face of yourself who missed so much. Why you missed so much? I'm teasing.
And but yeah, you can clean off the blood and stuff. That's not a problem. It stings a bit, but more or less you kind of get used to the pain as you clean it off. You know, like when you get like I used to skateboard, so like when you rash out, and you got to clean it, and you got to get all the pebbles and shit out of there. It's more or less like that.
Ham is looking at his leg and check at the river and then the wood and camp and just is like, well, might be we could make a boat. Would that get us there, Ro? Would the river go close enough?
Sadly, no.
Well,
Um,
got a lot of time to get to the river.
This is gonna sound like a weird question, but how do you feel about running for the next hour? Because I can make Ham at least as fast as he was for the next hour.
I can do it.
Neither Rev nor Ham would be able to run. Even if you gave it to him, it would be really hard going for him.
Still, Long Strider
Wait,
gives them
was-
Long Strider gives them 10 extra feet of movement. So that brings him up to 22.5 if you're getting specific. If he dashes, that's 44, almost 45 feet. If we're dashing for an hour.
Yeah, but remember, they're tired on a level that Ham's never felt, and Rev is more or less like reeling from something. So
wait,
running
what's
is hard. They can do it. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying that there are extenuating circumstances. And
What's- what's the time limit? I'm a bit confused.
there's
I have an hour of Long Strider.
yeah, it's the spell.
No,
limit.
why do we need to be fast?
Because that's as long as he can walk 25
No,
feet.
because
Yeah,
Otherwise, he's walking 15 feet to our 30. That's how slow he is right now.
Okay.
if you do the buddy movie thing where you and Rev
put
get
him on
under
a
an
sledge?
arm, like you
Rev
can get him
can't,
to his.
Rev can't carry him if he's exhausted.
It's
or
mostly
he can-
you To be fair, it's just
Okay, but like, can we pull him as like a three-way sledge, like with dogs, and he's like,
I don't really
technically
see it.
Can we drag
yes.
him?
But again, that's going to be mostly on anything you do is mostly on Titan. You know what I mean. So, but if essentially he helps, you can get up to 25, but it would bring you down to 25. But it would bring him up to the normal speed that he's at as you trudge through.
It would bring if I pull him.
No, like if you if you pull him or help him, it'll bring your speed down to 25. Or wait, no, it'll be 30 for you because you're a barbarian. No, you haven't got that, so it's 25. Never mind, you're not quite there yet. Just sorry. So yeah, you'll have the 25 feet, which is his normal movement, and you guys kind of like wait for him anyway. But now it's kind of.
So what's the
more,
benefit of Long Strider if I cast it on? Says you touch a creature, the target's speed increases by 10 feet until the spell ends. 1 hour duration.
Yeah, you can still do that, and get
Okay.
we'll say 35 feet because it's 10 feet. You know what I mean, and then keep going. But
Okay. Then I'll cast
It's
Long Strider
only-
on myself, and then I will carry him.
yeah, that works. And
All right.
but that's only for an hour, and you
That's
guys,
fine.
All right.
No, we're good.
All right.
So you see Ty reach onto the ground and run his hands through the dirt, and he like kind of rubs them together, and then he just imprints his palms onto his chest, and you see like two perfect handprints, and then he casts Long Strider, and gets moving.
Show off.
Well, one of us has got to move, and it ain't gonna be you.
Fair enough.
Did you have any nightmares too?
Nightmare. Nah.
No.
I was thinking about kittens.
I mean, he's tired. Maybe he had bad dreams.
It's probably sleep apnea. I didn't sleep so well.
What's sleep apnea?
It's when fairies stab your lungs with magic daggers and you never breathe.
I might not be that smart, but I know that's bullshit.
Yeah, it probably is. I'm just gonna chew. I'm just gonna chew on a
Hey.
piece of jerky.
Heft him up and start walking.
I have a question.
Shoot.
Can I ritualistically cast Identify on Ham while this is happening?
Why not? What you trying to identify?
It just says if you touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it.
Oh, yeah. You learn there's no spell affecting him.
Okay.
He just
That'd be
he tapped into something and his body couldn't handle it.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Like,
appreciate you, little miss.
Get that
Yeah.
impression.
I'm just trying to help.
I didn't know you can do that.
Yeah, that's cool. I didn't know that either. I learned some shit.
I'm just fat, is all.
All right.
I'm playing him a little on the nose, I guess. I'm just fat and tired.
At
Is
this
the crow
point-
back?
Sorry, what?
Rose Crow is back.
Yeah, the crow's back.
When did he come back?
Right around the time Ham finished putting his armor on.
I'm asking Ro.
Oh.
I don't think he ever made it.
Okay.
I'm falling asleep and Ty's carrying me until I hear the damn bird, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey, now you got to put some effort into this. Jesus, ham. At least use your hammer. Damn.
When you want me to like use it like a cane.
Yes.
The bird like flies over from my shoulder and lands on like Ham's head.
All right. Careful, I might eat you.
3%.
Oh, that's not very nice of you, mate. Gotta
No.
have manners, you do, especially if it's about etiquette.
I think he's just hungry.
Yeah.
Do not eat crow.
I don't think I taste very good, to be fair.
Father says they are rotten in the inside.
I don't think I've got an inside, but it's wishful thinking.
You'll be okay.
I think if somebody ate me, I would not be okay.
Nobody's gonna eat you.
You just come
That
back.
is preferable.
Didn't somebody just eat you? How did you not get where you were supposed to go?
I would like to know myself. I haven't been told.
Fair enough.
You're muted.
Your bird very vividly remembers lots of red feathers and then nothing.
Oh boy.
Oh, dicks. It's them fucking bitches.
Blood
Them
hogs.
bitches.
Don't.
It's them bitches.
No, but like we might want to start leaving food behind us to keep it behind us.
I'm already dragging ham. Somebody else is gonna have to drop meat.
Yeah,
as
you've
you
been
go.
moving for at least like a while, like not the full hour yet, you know. So you guys are talking and ham and Ty's just chug chug, fucking, and Ham just.
As we
While
are making
we're-
our way. Sorry, go. You
I was
first.
just gonna say, while we're like actually going forward at some pace, I'll leave some kind of baited meat behind, like with precipitation and some logs or twigs or something. Just be like, this is meat now, and then just like run back to the guys, and then this is meat now. Just so it's like behind us for a way, because we're gonna slow down soon. So
Okay. Never mind about what I was gonna say. I will wait until the spell is over,
All right.
okay.
and we have to go slow.
All right. Ham, roll me a die 10, please.
You lose 8 pounds if you roll an 8. 3 pounds.
It's how many inches of beard you lose. Let me stop. No, it's not.
Oh, I was already getting ready to shave it, I guess. It's full of holes.
I guess. All right. Let me do the thing. All right. As you guys making your way, and Ty, you feel surprisingly good about the time you're making, given, you know, the luggage. And you get a nice little short rest out of this. You don't really have to do much. So those hit points, like if you want, you can take a hit dice and get a short little rest real quick.
I'll do that.
And but a little before the spell ends, you hear like loud barking and snarling, and it sounds vaguely familiar to Ty and Ham, but not like neither one of you like can put your finger on it. It's just something. It's a sound you're both used to, but you're just not putting it right now.
You hear that? Ham?
Is it your stomach?
Nope.
Fuck was that?
Can I roll a...
Yeah, roll a either one of you give the other advantage, or you both roll a wisdom check.
I got a 6.
Wisdom?
perception.
Like just straight up wisdom or perception?
Wisdom. This is recalling a memory.
I just have a +0, so...
Fuck, that's a 9. That was a 20, and then it pink.
Yo, I hate when that happens. Least favorite. Yeah, you're like fucking dogs fighting in the woods, I guess.
Whatever, I'm gonna keep moving.
As
If
you
one
keep
of those
going.
goddamn dogs is still alive...
We'll just murder it like we murdered the others. You can have your vengeance for your beard because you look a lot funnier now.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
Ah.
Ah, fuck.
Hey, these tattoos, I'm starting to take a liking to.
And it's
You
when
look-
you get closer and you see what's happening that you realize why you remembered it. That's the Tri Smithson dog. The armor is in tatters, the saddle is non-existent, but you would know a family dog anywhere out of any breed. You know that is a rough-looking Tri Smithson Mastiff.
Well, shit.
I
That's
put,
Zappa's right there.
I put Ham down and I sprint over to the dog.
All right.
Immediate hide in a bush.
Immediate hide in a bush.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah, there's no real
Oh shit.
to this, so let's start with some initiative after you take your places. Let you run because you have that spell that makes you especially fleet-footed. So I'll give you that to do. Ham.
I have a -1 to dexterity. I was gonna say dexterity check to roll off when he sets me down and gain 10 feet, but
I'll let you do the roll. I mean, you just... Who knows how good it's gonna... Yeah, it looks about as good as you think it does. You definitely, like, kind of have to turtle yourself a little bit, get a little the momentum going. All right. But you're up. You're up.
damn lung fairies.
Move over here. Is that okay? Oops, let me make these just a...
Wait,
Yep, no.
clarify for me. Is this the dog or is
Yes, this is
this
the dog.
the dog?
And as you
That's-
get there,
That's a fucking horse.
you see up here, I thought I had a thing for it. Fuck. But I do not. Crap. But up here, there's just another wolf, but it looks very, very different. It looks almost like it's hiding in the shadows, but like the shadows are hiding it.
My initiative was a
And right now, only Ty sees it,
6.
to be clear.
Can I
So
roll my stuff?
one thing, the map is a stretch, and that is stretching the grid. I don't
Oh.
think that's the good grid. I guess there is a D20 grid, I suppose.
It's a little wonky donkey, but
I mean, we have the arrows to tell our.
yeah, the distance is right. This is meant to be a
Oh,
big space.
initiative. Sorry. Are we rolling initiative?
Yes, yes, please do, please do.
Can I be?
forgot.
Can I do my stuff?
Yes, your stealth first. Sorry.
13.
And did you highlight your character? Oh, nice. Yeah, you're well stealthed.
Oh, I did not highlight my character. Did the initiative come through? It did.
Wonky donkey.
So I'm just a quick check. Initiative. It is initiative. A dexterity check. So I should have disadvantage, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna roll again.
All right.
It's still not coming through.
Yeah, I could do it
That
worse.
is balls.
I could do it worse.
One second. Titty sprinkles. Wrong one.
Titty sprinkles.
That sound like fun.
Is that when the stripper is sweating?
No comment.
Does Vallendale have strippers? Probably not.
I mean, everybody falls on hard times, man. Let me stop.
There's just one old forest hermit woman.
It's Thistle.
I didn't want to say it, but that was my immediate thought. Be like, Thistle, she makes a living, all right? We're not here to judge, okay? Like, that's
It's swinging at her knees,
Right, like,
going down the
10-foot reach titty attack. Like, we don't talk about it.
She's not a stripper so much as she's just conveniently nude in awkward places and people leave money for her to keep doing it.
Right? Yeah. It's not intentional, so to speak. There we go. All right.
Can I make a history check to see how many survived this test? This trial of adulthood?
Yes,
Wolves,
you can.
hogs, goblins, gnolls.
Well,
I
Yeah.
I rolled just to try to get Ty in there, but that needs to be in.
Oh, you got it. All right. That's
No,
a
I
six.
just rolled the initiative in my.
Oh, all right.
You'll have
got
to
it.
reset the turn order.
Yep. Brow. Thank you. All right.
what is it with goddamn dogs everywhere?
All right.
You got good dogs, bad dogs, shouter dogs, blink dogs. All I want is a hot dog.
Well, Sage got the spells for you.
I don't know if it would make a real edible.
Look, I've been grinding meat a long time. You'd be surprised what's edible. That sounded creepy. That sounded
Yeah,
too
it did.
creepy.
That
yeah.
absolutely had serial killer vibes, yeah.
Listen, I've been grinding up my enemies for a long
The,
time.
the first dog,
Now it sounds something else.
the wolves were at a holding pattern because this dog, there's already at least 2 wolf bodies around this dog. As you get closer, you realize this dog has been fighting for its life, and
That's a mastiff for you.
the wolves are watching and holding at the moment. At least that one is.
Is that dog still on his feet? Like is the
Yeah,
master
it's on
still
his feet, but it's looking pretty fucked up. Like I said, the armor's in tatters. What was once a saddle is now just a mangled mess of
Okay.
stuff. Like this, it looks. You know what?
Sabi, not to be that geek, but above table, Sabi, isn't a mastiff one of the few of like 4 or 5 breeds that have jaw strength greater than a wolf?
Yes.
I mean,
Just because of size.
Yeah, they just have more jaw.
there's
know.
just more to
This
it.
should be
No,
realistic.
there's just the masseter, the muscles that close it are just they're huge. I mean, they got these big fat fucking jowls, but their masseter muscles are like
Yeah, I think the jaw strength is like 500 or above pounds, and wolves are closer to 400. So this mastiff is fucking these wolves up. Who's that? Who's they taking?
Oh, that's going for Ty. That hasn't killed any wolves yet, and it's
Keep him busy, brother. I'll be
That-
right there.
that hits.
all right. Bite. Oh wait, no, that's okay. Holy shit! Wrong thing. Woo! All right, 2d4. There we go. I can do that. All right, 7 damage
7 damage.
to you,
Okay.
Ty, as the wolf lunges in
Okay.
and takes. Seeing where the other blink dog bit you before, it's smelling the blood. And that is its turn. Ham. You're back there.
I'll take 10 feet of movement.
Do you want the longbow?
I got some javelins on me. I appreciate you thinking. And I'll take aim at whichever one just attacked my friend.
That would be this one here.
That ornery
Can
piece
you
of
see
shit.
their hit points too?
No.
Nope. Do you want us to be able to?
I just didn't know if you could. It wouldn't matter to me either way. I just
If
didn't know.
you go to the token settings, there's the 3 dots like an ellipses menu to the side of each bar, and you can click player C or player
All right,
editor.
I will check that at a later time. Thank you for, I might need that in writing for later. But
All right, I'm gonna take aim here with the javelin. 13 to hit.
that hits.
Oh
No, that does not. Sorry,
Ooh,
it
that goes
it
wide.
hits the blink dog, but not the wolf. Sorry.
As he
What?
throws his javelin, Ty's just gonna say, "Don't get too close."
Well,
shit.
you won't have to worry. I'm not coming up quickly. You understand me?
He's saying that to all of you.
I did miss a blink dog with a 13.
Oh, I think the blink dogs were 50. Anyway, that's my turn.
Yeah, I think it was a Theos brain fart.
Might be that too. Because I do be eating brain beans. Rose hip. Hiding in the shrubbery.
Yeah. I am gonna fireball it. Like fireball it. That one.
Good. Good.
Can we see the one hiding in the shadows or not?
No.
Nope, that's just me.
That's just you. Okay, that one.
Alright.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Roll that footage. Give me something sexy.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yes, we double up, not just the fire. Yeah, so that is 14. Yeah, you take this fucking thing out. You just crisp a hole right through its center,
Cook it.
and it is. Yeah, it just drops into a smoldering heap.
There's some cooked motivation over there for you.
I'm on my way, little miss. I appreciate you.
Which one's cooked? Okay.
Oh,
Right.
That one. All right. Next up is this wolf. Oh shit. I forgot to do this.
oops. Oh,
Oh, horsey. Wait. Now we know how Ham is going back home.
It's a big ass dog. If you can
Yeah,
get
but he
it.
has a shadow.
I legit forgot to add our buddy.
Did somebody drop meat on the map? All right.
Yes, that is
Can
meat.
Smell it on the wind.
All right.
You have
Oh,
advantage in your next turn.
all right, sweet. Yes, then it is the dog's turn, and he is about to chomp into this guy. We hope.
Off.
Nope. Does not. Just barking, snapping. Doesn't quite get the hit. But it's a frantic dogfight situation. So yeah, on that note, it is the wolf's turn, and the wolf snaps back at the Darrow egg. Oh yeah, that gets the Darrow egg. Yeah, that dog looks like it's on its last legs. As
Which one?
The wolf pins the mastiff, and just has it by essentially the front, not quite the neck, but like on the front haunch, so it can't like get down. It is in a bad place.
Shit.
Ham, you are up.
I'm gonna take.
Wait, where was my
Wait.
turn?
Whoa!
Yeah,
Oh,
Ham.
because everything fucking switched.
It was me, and then, well, it was Wolf.
Wolf,
me,
chick. Yeah. All right.
and then I
Sorry.
don't know.
That's on me. Let me. There we go. All right. Now it's chick, and then it's Ty, and then it's okay. We're starting. All right.
I'm
Sorry
gonna-
about that. It was when I switched the thing. It started from the top.
I'm gonna deep breath, and I'm gonna in action dash,
Nice.
shoo, and move here. And now it is time for
Show
dagger.
off.
The Deggier.
Come on, with, it's all the time is trying to replicate magic. If I wouldn't, I don't know why I roll.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And I hit it, and from the gash, there's like a little purple electricity coming out. And Ham can see that there are spider webs in the wolf legs. We'll see if something happened with that.
Ty can see,
That's
not him.
sneak attack. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 9, 13 damage.
Bradao. Yeah, you get behind this, and the shock and the twisting of its body, it just drops, and it just twitches.
It's dead.
Yes.
So no booming blade, yeah. I'm disappointed.
Disappointed.
And then I'm gonna hide behind Ham.
I'm Ty, but thank you.
Ty, sorry.
All right, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Watching that wolf bite into this mastiff, I am going to rage. And then I am gonna go ahead and try and just, let's see, how do I want to do this? No, I'm just gonna hit it with my great axe. That's a fucking natural one.
You killed the
You're
dog.
more concerned about missing and hitting this mastiff that you want to make sure you don't hit the mastiff, so you missed. That's really what it comes down to. And this wolf jumps out of fucking nowhere and attacks Ty for trying to essentially interrupt the meal. A BT! Does a 12 hit?
Mhm.
Oh, sorry. Does the 22 hit?
Yeah, they both hit.
They both... Okay. Well, there we go.
I swear to God,
2 die for.
if one more dog shows up,
Why do you roll
Nice.
twice?
Pack tactics. There's another thing in its vicinity.
Yeah, but
Yeah, how much damage?
that would be
2.
22.
So one.
Yeah. It's like you feel it bite into your flesh, but it doesn't get through. Like you can feel the pressure. It doesn't so much hurt as is annoying, but you're just like, yeah. This dog was realizing it made a very huge miscalculation.
Question.
Shoot.
If I were to cast Thunderwave, if I were attempting to actively protect either a mount or if I cast Thunderwave while on a mount, does it affect the mount or does it negate that? Because it's centered from you.
That's a good question.
That's just DM fiat.
Yeah, that's.
each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
I'll say, if you're riding it, yeah, I'll say like it comes out from you, but it doesn't hurt the thing you're riding.
Okay.
But it can't be used, like you can't differentiate friend from foe in it. That's not the kind of spell, you know.
Yeah, I know that.
All right.
But if I were like, my question is, if I get on top of this mastiff and fucking blow them away, is it gonna hurt the mastiff?
Right now, you would miss the mastiff and the wolf. That's on
Why?
the mastiff.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. Yeah, that is
Okay.
a snarling pile of fucking animal fight.
Okay.
All right. Is that my turn? Since we had to go back and now we're
Yeah. Take that. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, you're a 10, so it goes to the top.
No, we're talking. You literally
skipped
put
him?
them in the. No, you put the 12 and the 11, the mastiff and the wolf. You put them in the middle of the initiative roll. They went after Roe did at 8. It was 8, 11, or 12, 11, and then
Oh.
you reset it.
All right. Yeah, then Ham, take your turn. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, we just already did them. We accidentally went out of order. I'm gonna do. What is it gonna be?
Then we start from the top after this. Right?
My 10 feet. Then we'll go to row. Me going now puts us back in the right spot. So me going now starts the follow the initiative on normal.
Oh,
Um,
butt cheeks. There we go.
I'm gonna Throw another javelin to 12.5. And I've been taking 10 because I can't really take 2.5.
So if you want to take 15 every other time, that's okay.
Yeah, okay, so
I got you.
I'll take a 15 this time. I'll just throw another javelin at the one who's got his claws synced into the mastiff. That's my turn.
All right, it goes high. It just goes high.
Shit.
Ro, it's your turn. You can see the wolf up here on top of the mastiff, and this one literally has what looks like Ty by the forearm, or maybe Ty has the wolf by the teeth. It's a very weird situation.
Firebolt.
Which one?
The ass of the one biting Ty, or Ty
All right.
arming them.
All right.
Oh,
No.
no.
Roll damage.
Roll damage.
Ty, you take 2 damage.
Okay. I take half. I take one.
That is the half. That is
Oh, okay.
because it's 4. Yeah, you hit Ty. It's right on there. It's a margin of difference. It just, you hit him right in the shoulder. It doesn't hurt a lot, but it's more surprising than anything. Misses happen. Natural ones suck. Next up is Sheik.
I flank this one
Nice.
and I attack with a dagger, and I won't be describing doing booming blade all the time.
Okay.
So just assume that I do with my action,
All right. I'll assume you do it.
unless I say the opposite, and that
Okay.
is nothing.
Fuck.
Shit, dude, you're just not having a good.
Yeah, and
Well,
I
you killed the last
attack-
one.
I attack again.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, this one hits 18,
Nice.
but this one doesn't have bombing blade.
That's okay. It still has sneak attack.
Yes. 11.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
And
Yeah. That.
I'm gonna stay.
How do you wanna
they
do this?
don't have too much attacking of.
How do you want to do it?
Murder
Oh.
him.
I just stabbing in the neck.
With a quick. It fumbles
Yes.
to the ground. And that is your turn. And Ty, you are up. You were holding it, and then out of nowhere, a blast to the neck takes it out, and it just slumps to the ground.
14 to the other one.
This one I was attacking.
That to yeah, okay. And this one is
Yep.
you hit.
Okay. Uh, 17.
Damage.
Mm-hmm.
This thing is you cleave it, just whoosh, clean through.
Obliterated.
Yeah, like, and this is
Ultra kill.
done.
Did you forget about the one up there?
Nope.
No, I didn't forget about it. I pointed out to Chick as I'm starting to kind of get the mastiff
What?
and sort of look it over.
Yeah, you're pointing to a shrub.
Yeah,
It's in there. It's in there.
but combat's done.
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna undress one of these wolves.
Yeah, I think we go about skinning all of them.
That
All of them.
the mastiff is very hurt.
I'm not gonna undress the nasty.
I want to help the master.
Do I do a survival, or is something that is done automatically? Getting the skin of the wolf.
I'll let you roll a survival for it, because I'll give you
Oh.
advantage, because this is definitely something you've done before.
Okay, I'm gonna straight roll because I'm exhausted.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
I was gonna give him an action.
11.
It's not your best work. It's not your worst, but you know you can do better.
So do I count this as wolf skin?
Yeah, you
or-
still get the pelt. Like anything above a 10 would have gotten you it, but like it's just not like pristine condition. There's still some like spots you accidentally went through, you know what I mean? Stuff like that.
one or four or the four wolves? Unless Ham wants to do one.
I know.
Okay.
Well, there's one of them you're never going to get a full pelt out of because it has a hole through it. Another
And
one
One of
that's
them is new.
It's burned. One is burned.
Yes,
One,
one
is
is burned, one
split in
is-
half.
yeah.
So two.
So two, yeah. Roll me one more survival to see how well you get this one.
12.
It's a little better. You know you got more in you, but it's at least a little better. It's they're both wolf pelts. It's, you know.
How much HP are you at, Sabi? Just tight.
If we take a short rest, I can play some flute music and we'll all feel a lot better.
Well, I was gonna lay on a hands. I was certainly gonna lay on a hands the mastiff.
The mastiff's breathing starts to slow.
I'm gonna heal it.
Oh, that sounded like he was gonna die.
Can we take? Are you guys?
It's
okay
literally
if-
at
if-
one hit point right now.
If we set up a short rest right here and watch that bush up there.
Yeah, it's just an hour. You can take an hour to like relax.
So since I am not hurt and I don't need a short rest
Mhm.
because that doesn't help with the exhaustion, right?
No, not at
No.
all.
I'm gonna spend the hour scavenging for herbs and plants.
Alright.
To make a potion, if in a long time.
I'm gonna sit crisscross applesauce in front of the mastiff, and I'm gonna pull out my fine pen flute, and I'm gonna play a pretty little song to it. And it's gonna heal 1d6 extra from
Nice.
whatever, if it has hit dice, which I doubt it does, but it gets 1d6 hit points back, and then I can roll my hit points and get 1d6 as well. If anybody else hears me playing, they also get 1d6 of health back on top of their hit die if they need it.
I don't know what I have to roll survival. I don't know how to roll the herbalist kit. Like a thief's tools.
So you heal 8, Ham? Is that what I'm understanding? Just so I know.
I just added the 2. I just added the 2. How much HP does the mastiff have? After the D6 for the flute, I'm gonna lay on a hands for the rest.
It's got it looks like it's about 3. It's looking a lot better, but it's still not full.
But it
And
needs 3 more, so I'll give it.
the more you look at it, the more you can tell this dog's been gone a while. And Rev, roll me that history check you were talking about.
No, that was a joke.
Oh,
Well, since you ask,
Well, I mean,
or if you want
does
to.
it's their dog? Do they not know if they've lost a dog?
this isn't about the dog.
Oh.
It's,
But,
it's about how many people survive this
yeah.
trial.
You know, it's actually rare for everyone to survive the trial. Like, people
Yeah.
die every time.
And about the herbs and plants, I don't know.
Those
Yes,
you
we
don't
have
even need
that.
to, actually, because you're exhausted, yes. Normally, if you're not exhausted, I wouldn't make you roll for this, because this is literally what you grew up doing, but you're just tired, your head isn't right, so roll me a survival.
Ham, if you got any extra jerky, I will happily take it.
Yeah, you find some stuff, but there's a couple of mushrooms you don't know. There's this weird root plant you found that you don't 100% trust. There,
I get prick like some pointy plants.
yeah, like you realize after you touched the root that there's like your fingers itch a little bit.
I get angry and I'm gonna kick a rock.
For mush mines around dogs.
How much
Nice.
HP do you need, Tubby?
I'm at 14 of 26.
All right.
That's after the
Um,
hit die from your short rest.
That's after my hit die. Yeah, I rolled really fucking low.
Okay, I'll give you 7.
Sweet.
I roll a
Thank
natural
you.
one for plants.
All right. We're gonna use this short break to be human, really
Yeah.
quick.
Oh, yeah.
Is that good for everybody? Really quick.
That'd, that'd be good. How long have I got to be human?
Like 5 minutes. Like, you know what I mean? Not
Don't get used to it.
crazy. I don't.
Don't
I don't-
get used to
Yeah. Don't get too used to it.
Have you lost anything, Theo?
Have I? I don't think so.
No? Okay. You made a face that you were finding something in your desk.
Oh no. My wife made eggs, and I thought she added like sriracha to them for me, but it's just we have really good yolk, so it's like really yellow egg.
Egg break.
No, I was planning this before she brought the eggs in. But where is it? There it is. And there we go. And that is a little bit of artwork by Sage for the intermission. I'll be right back.
Ooh. Cold.
Are you there, Theo?
My body hurts.
You all are just jealous
Of
because of this.
of socks.
I'm gonna.
Please don't fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. I am jealous.
It's a whole pack of Cartoon Network socks.
Oh, that
Johnny Bravo.
I've got bubblegum socks.
Those are cool too. They are pink.
I have a pair of socks that are calico cat paws.
Calico, that's the cat.
With all the colors.
I have Goose socks. I have Johnny Bravo socks. I have Rick and Morty socks. No, I lost my Rick and Morty. I think
I want Johnny Bravo
Oh.
socks.
I lost my favorite holes socks were the Shining socks.
Oh God.
Those were super cool. It's the pattern from the rack.
I've been to that hotel.
It's in no, that's in the movie. A ski station. What?
The Shining Hotel is in Colorado.
And it's a real hotel.
Mm-hmm. You can even go stay in it if you want to.
Do people often ask for the room 237?
Probably.
Oh. See? But I have the Shining cushions.
That's awesome.
I used to love that movie until I could quote it, so it wasn't fun anymore. I ruined that movie for myself.
Here's Johnny.
We're gonna play forever and ever and ever.
All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
I'm not gonna hurt you, Wendy. You just have to listen to me. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Love that movie and love the documentary about that movie, about how to interpret the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's like, oh yeah, this is even funnier than trying to figure out who killed Kennedy.
The one thing that's not true about the Shining Hotel as it was portrayed in the movie is that there isn't like some hedge maze outside of it.
Yeah, I think I read that. And it's one of the reasons why the writer of the book hates the movie, because in the books there are like these bush animals. Is bush? Well, plant animal sculptures of animals that gets alive and attack the main characters. And they say, yeah, this is the fucking 70s. It's not gonna look good, so we're not gonna do it.
So we're not doing that. He's just gonna die in a hedge maze.
Yeah, which was super awesome.
All right, I'm back. What are you doing?
We're
sir?
talking Shining.
Oh.
He's doing Jack Nicholson.
Oh, running down the hallway. What? Yeah.
Wendy!
I think my favorite roles that Jack Nicholson ever did was One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest and
Joker.
The Joker. Yep.
See, I like anger management.
Yeah, he was fun in that movie, but it was a little. It was a little the Joker and the guy from the Cuckoo's Nest, and a little from The Shining. It was all of them together.
I actually liked him in The Bucket List with Morgan Freeman.
Yeah. Two things you don't waste when you're my age.
But
You don't
like,
trust. Yeah.
Is like when he jumps out of the plane and they're just like plummeting with the parachute people. And he's like, I got a feeling I'm falling.
Oh, what was the one? Oh, fuck.
Oh, the one with the witches.
Oh, the witches of. Oh, yes. I
Eastwick.
almost said Eastwick. It is the. Okay.
Yeah.
No, but I was talking about the one where he's like a writer, and they're like, "How do you write women so well?" He's like, "I write for a man, and then I take away accountability."
He is on Easy Rider.
What?
Survivor?
Easy Rider.
Easy Rider. All right.
Oh, Easy Rider.
I thought he
yeah.
said Survivor too. I was like, I need that
What?
season now.
He's in that movie. Super young.
Nice.
He gets high at 8 in the morning.
Sounds like
Here-
the life.
Let's not
I
say that
was-
like it's a bad thing, shall we?
I-
Like,
No,
I fucking
they say it in a very positive way. Like, if you smoke some weed right in the morning after you just wake up, it changed your day completely.
Mhm.
Then he got beaten to death. That movie.
Are you eating your chocolate?
only to death.
No, this is a small wheel of Fontina cheese
Oh.
Ooh.
because I am fancy.
I fucking
pinky
I ate
out,
20,
bitch.
I ate 20 milligrams of sativa
Ooh.
gummies before our flight back from Colorado.
Jesus.
I was fucked up. I was like, oh my god, I'm so fucking anxious. Like, we were in the restaurant and I was like, I have to get the fuck out of here. Like, I can't be in here anymore.
Am I in the plane? Or am I?
No, we were in the restaurant, like, waiting for our planes. And it just got to the point where I, like, couldn't sit in there anymore. I was, like, way too anxious. I just needed to, like, walk around and be high.
And then you get the munchies and the more with gummy
Well,
bears.
fuck, by the time, because our planes got delayed, by the
It's a
time I
vicious
actually
cycle.
got on the plane, I was, like, coming down. I was like, this is bullshit.
Damn delays. Can I help you with something? Huh? Oh, you can't get none of this. Not near none of this.
These
Maybe
are my
not.
eggs.
No, she actually has my
You
eggs.
don't miss my old
Ironic.
friend.
I know she has.
Fuck! I totally forgot to take my eggs from work.
I don't know if in English eggs also means balls, like in Spanish.
Huevos.
Huevos.
One of my technicians brought me a whole 12 count of eggs for seeing her dog last night, and I just left them. I knew I was gonna forget them. I'll have to go back after I go to sleep. Go get them.
Back in my day, we would have given those eggs a nice house.
We adopted a chicken. And
Oh.
we can go every week to get fresh eggs.
That's fucking awesome. I gotta look into that. That's brilliant.
Yep.
Adopt a chicken, Rochester. If not, I'm gonna start it and make money somehow. Dot dot
It's
dot
money. You
chickens.
have to pay for those
Psh,
chickens.
I can steal a chicken.
I really want to get into a produce co-op. Those things are fucking awesome.
And the chicken is called Basil because it was a Christmas present from Pa. And it
Nice.
was this picture of the chicken and with the name Basil there.
That's awesome. Fuck.
That's adorable.
Past gives such good gifts.
Co-ops are awesome unless you have to help.
Yeah.
I like the
You guys go
idea of a
for the
co-op until they're like, okay, it's your shift to be a cashier on a Saturday. And I'm
I
like,
thought we
no,
had
no, no,
one
no.
here,
So,
but it's
okay,
a
so
cricket
the-
pitch.
So no, the co-ops that I'm talking about, they did these in Fort Collins. They're vegetable co-ops in the sense that you put money into the farmer, like you give them a certain amount of money, and then they deliver produce every 2 weeks, like to your door.
oh, so you okay? You just
We
like
used to
prepay.
do that, but we removed it because it wasn't that super awesome for us. Or
Yeah.
that
You
place.
do you mean we as in you and your girlfriend, or as in Spain?
Me and my girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
The fruit
Kitty,
was good.
ow!
But it wasn't that often. The eggs are working great.
Is Sage back yet and just quiet, or?
I don't think she's back yet.
All right, that's okay. I was just checking. What the fuck is on my foot?
That's your son.
This is not my son. I don't know what this is, or was too.
Sean got Gouda Baybells.
Oh, those are so good.
They're a little salty, but I like them.
He,
I found this fucking Carolina Reaper shredded
Nope.
cheese at Hy-Vee the other day.
Nope.
fucking bomb. It's so good.
I bet it was good.
Nah, I don't hate my butthole enough for that kind of thing.
You put it in your mouth.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
are you
it's
talking
where it
about?
starts. It's where it ends that's the problem for me.
Funny. That reminds me of the last time I had too hot of hot sauce.
Oh yeah, at that
Oh, at the
cookout.
cookout.
Yeah.
I told you guys that story.
Where your pride got you in all sorts of Bernie butthole problems.
That's exactly right.
That is
Been
such
there,
an
friend. Been
American
there.
thing.
Pride
Hot wings
over
that you can't even enjoy because they are so hot. Why?
Like I couldn't after I tried something my friend made, and I was like, I got this. I'm not a bitch. You're a bitch. And he was like, you really shouldn't eat this. I was like, he literally was like, I was joking. Like I made this for a school thing because he's like in culinary, da 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 da. You know what I mean? He's like, you really don't want to do this. And I was like, bitch. And I took a chip, took a dip, and regretted it for the next like 3 days. It was
My
like
God.
pure fucking capsaicin paste.
yeah.
Like
When,
it was not capsaicin. What the fuck is the?
It's
Capsaicin.
capsaicin.
I was right.
You're not-
No,
yeah.
capsicum is green peppers. And okay, never mind.
So my nephew, when he was 5, turning 6, he wanted to go to Buffalo Wild Wings for his birthday because he wanted to eat buffalo wings. When we get there, we're eating buffalo wings, and he says he wants to try the spiciest buffalo wings they have. So Sean warns him that could be something he regrets. And he didn't listen, so we ordered a plate. Sean split it with him, and Sean was like, "You have to go piece for piece with me. I'm not going through this alone." And Sam's like, "I can do it." Little 6-year-old dipshit. And then of course what happens is he gets one in, and then he just starts crying, just silent tears. Gets a second one in, more tears, and then he just crawls under the table and hides.
Honestly, that's fair. Like that is
Like,
more
I
or
looked
less
at
what
it-
I did, and I only
I
had
like-
one thing.
I like went under the table. I was like, "Sammy, you want to go get ice cream?" Uh-huh. Okay.
I think I drank like one of those cartons of heavy whipping cream. Like
Dude, now
just like
now
remembering that situation, there was nothing good about it.
that kid's taste buds are fried. Like he can eat all sorts of hot shit now.
Jesus. I had like chemical burns in my mouth.
Oh fuck
Oh,
that.
Jesus.
Yeah, like this shit fucked my whole life up for like days.
He was like, seriously, don't eat this. Dude. Like, too late!
Right?
Yeah.
Like I'm all high
Sage
and
is
drunk
back.
and yay!
We have
Yo.
some peppers that some are spicy and some not. And that's the fun part of it. Like to see the lottery, but it's not super spicy that it burns your life.
Your life. Fair. Fair.
I really like shishito peppers. Shishito, like roasted shishito peppers are like that. They're like very tasty, and some are hot and some are not. And you just like eat a big bowl full of them.
I like
I
the
don't know
ones
that
that
I've
come
ever
with
had them.
Papa John's. I forget what they're called.
Those are pepperoncinis.
Yeah, they're like they got like the least bit of heat, but they have a good flavor.
Dude, some of them will fuck your shit up.
Really?
Yeah, I used to.
fucking
So
love that.
I used to work for Papa John's, and I would sit there and eat those fucking things while I was packing them. And I found a few that I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, fair. I'll just count myself as lucky. And if everybody's here, we can bring it back to scene.
Let's do it.
Back to sea.
All right. What am I doing?
I'm out of magical jerky again, but I've got some in my hand and I'm feeding it to the mastiff.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Oh wow!
There you go, buddy.
Sorry if that was too loud. All right. Now that you've actually had time to take a rest and take in your situation, you see roads, like actual roads. Like you thought they were trails, but these seem more worn than
Your
you were
shit.
ready for. Definitely like wheel marks and things like that. You're surprised by how much this seems used.
This isn't the same way we came before, is it?
It's not. But other people come this way. That's for sure.
God damn it. All right. Well,
We need to turn around.
Ro would know this is mostly just adjacent to the way you went.
Can I
Like,
fly my bird up and be sure of the path forward?
yeah. Essentially, instead of going like this, taking this path, you started taking like animal paths immediately, more or less, after the whatchamacallit fight. And there was another one that went this way, which would have eventually you would have found here. But you can see that this trip could have been a little easier, maybe.
Well, we might have found a road that could have been useful some days ago.
Well, it can still be useful now. This will be significantly easier to roll Ham down than before.
Are you gonna ride the dog?
I don't think we should put
Even
Ham
the
on that dog.
dog looks at you like, the fuck did you just say?
I don't think that dog's in any
Do
sort
you
of shape.
see him?
I give him some wolf meat to the dog.
That just slapped my belly. I say, "Don't worry, buddy. I'm not gonna set this on you."
Dog eats it happily. He knows what it is. He earned that.
It tickles.
Does this Mastiff have a pulling capacity? Could he pull with me?
Yes. With you together, you would have a speed of up to 40.
Great.
What is one of your dogs doing here?
No idea.
I can't
I'm
say that
gonna-
I know.
I'm gonna get to work to creating like a little like skiff, if you will, like a way to get Ham on it.
Yeah, medic
and
ramp.
attach.
I got you.
Yep. And
That'll
And
take
attach
you. You have like the stuff for it, and just for this ease of everything, you realized you might have to pull Ham earlier, so you grabbed one of the tarps off the tent so that you could make this.
okay.
But in the time it takes you to make that, Ham, the dog, is like decidedly like next to you. It's a family dog. They're trained to recognize. Essentially, he can smell even after all this time the forge on you, and that's giving this dog some comfort.
Yeah, the fact that I don't recognize him is like, oh shit, he's been gone for a long time. So I'm just like, all the meat you want. I'll minus rations out of my inventory to make sure that this little guy's fed.
Nice. Yeah, he's eating, loving it, taking the yum yums.
As Ham's feeding him, I'm gonna look at him and just be like, you're gonna have to help me pull him, right?
The dog kind of like knowingly looks at you and gives like
Okay.
roll everybody but Ty roll a perception. Actually, Ty and Rev. Everybody but Ty and Rev. Okay, so just Hammer and Row. Perception checks, please.
Is it based on smell or hearing?
No. Sorry.
Can I have advantage from the dog?
No.
You really?
11.
Oh, Sage, you see something kind of tucked away in the I don't want to say like the folds, but in like the mangled mess that was its armor. You find a bent like name tag.
Oh, can I read it?
It's in the yeah, you would read it. And the name is Slobberknock.
Oh,
Can you write it somewhere?
Yes.
We're
Because
gonna call him Knock for ease of pronunciation. Because I
wait.
am
No,
Slob. We gotta call him Slob.
I like slow.
Slobber.
It's ham and slob. Come on.
alright.
But once he hears Hammer Slobberknock, head perks up. Like mission kind of perk up. Like and stares right at you, Ro.
I give the nod, like the up nod to the dog of recognition, and I
Dog
say,
returns it.
nice. And I say, I think this dog is called Slobbernock. You've got a slobbery dog. Is there a name? Slobby dog.
And he's just like that deep bark that mastiffs do, that comes from the subcockles of its life.
The subcockles of its entire being.
Deep place.
I'm just gonna be tossing little jerkies in its mouth as it's
It is, yeah. It's eating it all. It this
Stop
definitely looks
feeding.
a bit emaciated, so maybe this isn't the best thing to do. But
Stop overfeeding the dog. Come here. And Ty's gonna kind of pull the dog away from Ham a little bit and like hitch him up to the skiff, if you will, and then
don't listen to her.
the dog ate too much. Shock sets in. Let me stop.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it gets hooked up. There's what's left of its collar is still, because it's still chunks off. You're able to get it hooked up to the side of the dog.
and then I heft the other half of it and start walking.
And you are off and hoofing it.
I tell everybody just to keep your eyes out in the shadows. There's still another wolf out there.
All right.
All right, and yeah, you guys fucking haul, and you make good time. The Mastiff is. It feels nice, Ty, to have somebody that's actually trying to pull its weight instead of letting you do everything strong. Like, this dog is actively trying to compete with you to carry more of Ham as a matter of pride, and that's new to you. Everybody just lets you be strong as shit.
I would have walked, except for plot exhaustion.
Yeah, pretty much.
Instead, I got gout. I'm just rubbing my leg.
You gave yourself gout game 1, so
That's true.
don't put that shit on me.
That's true.
That's not plot gout.
Yeah, that's not plot gout, baby.
I think Ham's got to go on a diet.
Right, I think everybody's thinking that right now, especially Ty and the dog.
If I go on a diet for 6 sessions, can I have +10 movement?
We'll talk about that.
You gotta not eat like all the things.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that.
All I can do is try.
Eat to survive, not for pleasure.
The upside is that Chick doesn't weigh anything, so if he jumped in this thing, it
You'd
wouldn't
never
even
fucking
feel it.
notice. Yeah.
Right. It's easy for you to say, you skinny bastard.
But yeah, you guys make pretty good time now. Like, there's a couple of times where the dog pulls you. Like, you think you're going left, the dog's like, we're not fucking going that way. And it's not even a matter of like it sensed something. It was more like a matter of you don't go, like you just don't go that way. As the dog seems to know the area better than anybody here.
How can a dog get lost? Doesn't he know the way back home by smell?
Or he wasn't lost.
Don't listen to him, Slobber. You watch your mouth. That dog can hear you. We're just happy to have him back.
You just see the one ear up,
It's okay,
Well-
Slob.
half up because it's a mastiff.
This forest is messed up.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
dog has wounds all over its body, for the record.
But he's healed.
Now it is. It's like the wounds. These wounds are old and deep and weren't healed by magic, and they healed over time. So you can see it's more scars than wounds. Sorry.
He's seen some things.
Yeah. But yeah, with the dog's help, you make really good time. But you still can't make it in one day. That was a 2-day trip you guys went out. You know you're close. You can choose to go through the night, and you'll definitely make it. Or
No, we need to rest. Ham needs to rest. I need to rest.
Road, would you send your crow maybe to scout for some kind of closed off spaces we could protect easily?
Maybe the original campsite.
I don't know. I don't want to go back into the woods if we don't have to.
Yeah, I don't want to go to that goblin camp.
But if we can find like a ridge that we can kind of have it watch our backs for us.
Okay, yeah. I'll try and I'll see through my crow's eyes and I'll see for any kind of I don't know, over 10 feet cliffs that we can kind of camp by.
And we take some wolf meat.
Do you need her to roll anything, Thea?
no, because you guys are close to a little pond you didn't know was there, but once the bird goes up, and I guess I'm assuming you just do the thing where you share vision.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then yeah, you see that there's like a little pond over here that's fed by another waterfall.
Okay. I see another waterfall. We should definitely look behind it.
All right. So we'll pull up in it. I'll unhook the mastiff and kind of just because I can, I'm gonna lift it so that Ham rolls out of the.
Something he's very familiar with, as that is how he's been woken up at least 60% of his life.
I love that. I love that when you do that. And I never think bad thoughts about you when you do that.
I know you love me. He just kind of wanders off to go look behind the waterfall and make sure there ain't any more bullshit back there.
Yeah, I go with the underneath the waterfall investigation.
There's 5 shield-wielding goblins with giant axes.
Nose.
It's more dogs.
Arnolds.
No. Does seem to be like a little something back there. Like it's more bored out by nature than anybody else, and it's hard to call it a cave. More like a big divot, a big wet divot
Big wet bit.
behind. Technically, people can hang out there, probably smoke some weed, but it's not like a place you can hang, like camp.
It's more of a cave armpit. Than
Yeah.
As long as there's nothing in it, I don't care.
I lick the armpit.
Roll me a perception check. Yeah, it tastes wet and nasty.
Tastes like algae.
It tastes like algae and iron. Little.
I knowingly nod and I turn to Ty and I look him dead in the eye and I go, armpit.
Armpit.
His eyes literally make that blink, blink. Right. And he just turns around and walks away.
The whole area seems relatively free. Mastiff Slobbernog actually runs right up to the pond and starts drinking.
Well, if Slob says it's all right, actually, can I ask him? Let's have Slob do a smell test to see if there's any critters around.
We can do that. Let me get Slobbernog up here.
Or what do I have this feature yet? I'm a goddamn paladin. Can I divine sense, detect good and evil, and have him give me advantage? We'll say it's like a smell thing.
No, not with the divine sense. But
All right.
Not a
he
holy
can
dog.
give you advantage, or you can give him advantage on the smell stuff.
Okay, he's got +1 to perception.
+5.
Did you have so many dogs in
He's
a
got
fort?
he's got +5.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it already has advantage, so you're just like there for moral support.
So we get a 16 +5 is 21.
Nice. Yeah, the dog just drinking, kind of looks around, puts his nose up,
What do you say, Slob?
puts his head back down, drinking.
Got it.
And yeah, this place just seems oddly pristine and like really like majestically beautiful. The waterfall, the way the land kind of bleeds into the lake without a shore, and if you even go into it, the water's not even. Do you go into the water?
If you ask like that, yes.
My fat ass? No.
All right. Yeah, when you touch the water, it's warm. Like it
Is it
is.
hot? It's a
It
hot spring?
feels nice, but it's coming from this waterfall that you would have already felt when you went back there. So yeah, the whole thing's warm.
This is like the kids' pool.
Is the armpit warm?
Yeah, everything the
For the-
water's touching is warm.
For the first time since it's happened, Ty's actually gonna go over to where there's less water motion and like look at the tattoos on his face and just like sit there and be like, can they come off?
How hard do you rub them?
Not very.
Because
he's
there
just-
is a
he's-
yes to this. I'm just not sure you'll get there.
No.
I take out a knife and I cut my
Right?
fucking skin.
No. He's literally just like inspecting them and like looking at the lines as it like all the designs as it runs down his face, and he's just like,
The more you look into the designs, like the closer you look, especially the broader ones, like say on your shoulder or something like that, you can see like the periscoping, that natural golden ratio, the spiraling, and in its design as it spreads through you while still maintaining those sharp edges.
and as I'm like touching him, have they finished like bleeding and healing? Like,
They're
are they
still a bit scabby. Like they're not like they don't bleed. Well, actually, you did just rage, so they are like a little. What's that? Weepy, but not bleeding.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
I'll take a couple like cups worth of water and just try to like clean it up.
Get it nice and clean. So fresh and so clean.
So fresh and so clean. If I see Chick jump in the water and enjoy it,
Like, the water's nice. Like
I'm gonna,
Is how it is outside. What season are we? I don't know if I
it's
already
you
asked.
guys don't really know anything besides spring and summer. Like this is you live on a tropical fucking island.
So warm water is.
This
annoying.
is warmer than it should be. This is warmer than just warmed by the sun. You can
Yeah,
feel
but
that
it's-
immediately.
Is it nice to be there, or is like warm water in the summer disgusting?
Having licked the armpit and it been warm and me expecting it be cold, can I detect magic?
Yes and none.
Okay.
all right. That's enough for me. We got
Yeah.
a smell test. We got a taste test. We got a chick test. I'm gonna take off my armor and soak my old fat bones.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I'm
this
gonna
all
go
feels really nice for you guys.
always showing ribcage.
Seeing them all like soaking, I'll start kind of watching our perimeters.
Yeah, this whole place is just fucking like majestic and serene. Like the loudest people are you. Even Slob's kind of like half submerged in the water, just kind of laying there with his head on the shore, enjoying it.
And wash him.
Can I use divine sense to see if this is like celestial or blessed or hallowed in any way? Oh, she already did detect magic. So.
Maybe this is just a spring water It's natural. It comes from fire in the guts of the land, or something like that.
Sounds
Father
like
told me.
fire. It sounds like the fire in my guts.
You have fire in your guts.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Most days.
I have a question.
Fire away.
If I was to nature, would I be able to find out if it's a hot spring or not?
Yes. It's not.
Yes.
You don't even need to roll. It's not.
It's not. It's not a hot spring.
Everything feeding this. There's just something about this space and this waterfall. But it's
I feel
natural.
uncomfortably calm.
Yes, that's a fair thing. Like the way this place puts you at ease probably makes you feel uncomfortable.
Are there fish on the water?
Small ones,
Then
like
it's
nothing
okay.
that can hurt anybody, but nothing that's worth eating either.
Do
If
the
there's
small
light
fish
inside of
Hey,
the
now.
water,
do they nibble the dead skin off my feet? Like
I don't think they're those
happy
fish, but
spot?
you do feel a couple of like nibbles every now and again, but nothing like.
goes inside your penis.
Yes, chick. As a matter of
Yeah.
fact, you
That
specifically
Brazilian fish.
find the
You
Brazilian
specifically.
barbed ding dong hooker. And
There is a ding dong fish.
I know, and you
There is
found
a
it.
ding dong fish.
But
We're gonna have to cut your dick off because
Yeah,
there's a
this is-
fish in
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna cut my legs and, from the waist down, fuck it all.
You're gonna cup your dick so it's stuck in there.
Fucking
Save it
fish.
for later.
It's the size of a tuna now.
Like, that's the worst concept. Like, I know some people joke about like beards saving for later, but like, up your dick. Like, no.
This
Seems
is a new
like-
one for sale. Fish sticks.
Fish sticks.
Fish dicks.
What are you?
Or
dick
dick fish.
Dick fish.
Big fish.
No, dick fish.
Fish dicks.
All right. On that note, yeah, you guys can. Like I said, it's the twilight hours. Like the light is going away as you relax and chill in this pool.
After
One
I,
of us ought to set up camp. I feel.
After I wash up a little, I'm gonna put the traps.
Where
I'll make the fire.
again?
I take my trance early so I can watch the night.
All right. While they're doing that, you just kind of see Rode take that seat that she'd always takes and enter her own mind, for lack of a better term.
And I'm gonna catch flies.
I don't know if I think that trance is
I'm
creepy
putting-
or if I'm jealous.
I'm
So where are you
spider.
putting the camp?
Near the pond, like somewhere just like pond adjacent.
All right.
Yeah, there's probably some sort of rock wall with our backs, protected near the.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can
it's
stay
not
over
very
here.
long. The perimeter of the trap. I don't think it's very long.
Well, all right. Somebody roll me a die 20.
I'll do
Oh.
it.
All right. So whatever happens is Ham's fault.
Standard.
Did we want a big or a small roll?
Did we
No.
win?
All right, 20. Be good. Yes. Technically, you won. Nothing happened.
Yay.
You get a good night's sleep. Ham, you still have one exhaustion. But Rev, you no longer do.
I could love that the rolls realize that.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get a. Oh, that was a short day. That was okay. Well, that's all right. Because I haven't used my portent. Can I keep the ones I had, or do I need to?
Huh?
I
Oh, it's a
didn't
new
use
portent.
Yeah, it's a new portent. Oh, okay. Dicks. Okay. Well, that's what we
Even
got.
low numbers are good. That just means somebody misses twice. Guaranteed.
Mm.
Fuck something up. You got this. It's okay. But, yeah. In the morning, Ham, you feel a lot lighter, but your head is still a bit swimmy from everything that's happened. It's been a rough go for you.
At least the water eased my joints. I can walk again.
Exactly.
I don't have to carry you. Today's gonna be a good day.
Oh yeah, live it up. A life free from ham.
Not free of you, just free of carrying you. You're heavy. I mean,
Well,
I might be strong, but damn, do you see you? Go look in that river over
I'm
there.
heavy on purpose.
Most of
I'd
it
like to see
is
you
armor.
carry me.
Ro comes up behind Ty, puts her arms around his knees, and tries to lift.
You feel a slight tugging at your knees, Ty.
Ty just kind of lifts one of his legs and watches her like boop up with his leg. See what I mean? Yeah. And puts her back down.
Does the ground still hurt?
Wait, how much does Ty weigh?
It throbs a little bit if you touch it, but it's more like a little stingy. It's not pain or anything.
It does it look still like
Oh, it still looks like shit. Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like it now it's like loose like hanging skin and scab. This is when
I
this is bad.
pull off a little of
Um,
skin or whatever it is.
Yeah. You can do that. It hurts a little
He's-
bit.
Yeah.
Ty's
Are
hanging out
you-
around 300 pounds.
Oh,
Jeez.
are you
That bastard.
rotting?
I don't know, but it hurts.
Are
Not
you a
as much as
moose?
yesterday.
I thought you were a chick.
I don't think
Maybe-
he's either.
Maybe it's growing like a lizard.
Or like a spider. It looks like
They
a.
don't shed.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
They do.
Really?
I have one.
Yeah.
I knew that. I have a spider living in my head. I think she laid eggs.
what?
Is that her legs sticking out of your head?
You've actually noticed you haven't seen your spider in a little bit since
Spidey?
that night.
Oh,
If
maybe
you
I should
inspect
look
with
up-
your hands, which you haven't really done because of your crown, but she has made herself a little home and like cocooned up, for lack of a better term,
herself or the eggs.
herself.
Hey, watching some chick like inspect his head, I grab him by both sides of his ears and tilt his head toward me and just look down into his head.
And you see webs and hair interwoven to look decent, surprisingly, but you still see what is very much spider webs on his scalp and kind of a mound.
You have an infestation. And I
It's
let
not an
him go.
infestation. I have just one. And I thought it would be mean
loo-
to kick her out of her new home.
It looks like she
Meow.
laid an egg on your head.
Are the webs defined as an object?
No.
Okay,
I'm
what
fine.
do you identify the webs as?
Silk.
That is a very fair question that I don't know how to answer.
In that
Magic.
case,
Webs are
we're just
webs.
gonna start with detect magic.
In the whole me or the spider?
Are you-
Focusing on the head of chick.
I grab the back of Chick's like neck and kind of tilt him down towards Rose so she can get a good look.
Ro, you take 3 points of psychic damage as you are overwhelmed by the sight of 2 eyes. You just feel like a ringing in your head and ears. As the magic that radiates off of this seems almost malicious.
So you've got Sauron in your head, and I would like to not try that again.
I just need to come
You hurt your
hide
what?
her to get Sauron off. So
Like
I-
there's a eyes. Scary.
What if we get it with bug spray?
I had a
I
dream
don't
about
think it's a bug.
I had
I
a
don't-
dream
I don't think it's a bug.
It's
About
clearly a
an old
spider,
lady.
Ro.
That I mm-mm.
Sorry, Rev, what are you saying?
No, I was telling them I had a dream about an old lady yesterday.
What kind of old lady?
What kind of eyes did
She
she
was a
have?
little weird, like she was elvish, right? Yeah, I think she was an elf of some kind, and she kept calling me Spider, and then she knocked me out, but then I wake up, so that was a dream, I guess.
She thought you were a spider.
She called me Spider.
Did she call you Spider, or did she say Spider in your direction?
Yeah, no, I actually asked if she meant this spider, and I don't remember what she said actually about
What
that.
if that spider laid eggs in your brain and now you're gonna be taken over and you're gonna become a spider?
I think we should tell somebody. I don't want to look at it again.
Honestly, this talk is one of the first times I've never been hungry. This is awful. There's a spider in your brain?
I'm happy you don't want to eat my spider.
I mean, you're thinking of dieting, so it's not a bad thing to start the day off with.
Fair point.
Progress looks like this in ham.
Oh, eat less!
Listen here.
All of a sudden, you recognize something familiar. You recognize the part of the forest that you're in.
Oh, shit. If we're back where we started, I swear to God.
Roll a perception check.
Everybody,
Yes.
Fucking 7.
Oh.
No, 4. God damn it. I'm
11.
still busy looking at Chick's head.
Yeah.
I wonder if we drop something in there, if she'll eat it. Can I throw bugs in your hair?
Isn't in a
Who's not supposed to feed creatures now? What are you doing? Don't
I
feed
was
that
gonna
thing.
feed you, or feed her.
Don't feed that. You're gonna overfeed it. It's not healthy.
I
She's a
think we
long way
should
from you,
power the
Ham.
spider.
Sorry, what?
All right. The dog, you hear Slobberknock bark, like upwardly.
Uh-oh. What is it, boy? Does he point us in the
Yeah,
direction?
he's actively pointing with his nose.
Pointing up?
Yes.
Okay, well, I look up.
And this is when you realize why this looks familiar. You're back in Bloodhawk territory.
Of course we
Oh, great. Perfect.
are. So,
Well,
Well, leave meat and run. That was the tactic last time that was successful. We'll see what happens this time.
yeah, we got a bunch of leftover dog meat, don't we? Can we just, like, lay out one of the half scraps of pelts with bloody meat and get out
If
of
we
here?
take one down, they'll back off as well. But we only need to take one down.
let's
I really
just
think Ty
leave.
could throw some meat at one of the birds and kill it with it.
Improvised
No.
weapon salami.
No, I know what that is, and your character dies now.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, I thought you were talking about when Merc nearly knocked out his rock.
Oh,
Oh no, no, I mean it. Yeah, but yeah, like
No,
that.
but exactly.
Oh, you
that.
can kill. I'm not gonna say kill two birds with one meat.
Two birds
There's a
with
corner
one.
of it somewhere.
That's-
I
But
mean-
yeah, it's a plan. I mean,
I'll
this is-
try.
If this is going to be a whole new encounter, should we call it here?
I don't
You
know.
need to
It's up to Theo. I think we're just
Theo
trying to
left
navigate.
already.
Yeah, he did. I think we're just trying to navigate around it. Let's try, and if we end up in an encounter, we'll
and
we'll
if we
pause.
got the encounter, we stop here.
I got a shower.
You're muted.
No, that absolutely works. You leave the food, they basically circle around it, they tear it and the pelt to pieces, and leave you alone.
Great. And we
This
keep
is-
trekking.
Yeah,
This is
and keep
another
trekking.
instance
How long
of-
do people have?
I've got about 20 minutes at the most.
All right, that's kind of perfect. All right, because while you got there, it is getting to be nighttime after all the travel. So, but before you, as you make it through the forest, you can hear the town. You can hear drums. You can hear you can just hear the sound of people hooping, hollering, screaming.
Oh,
They're celebrating our arrival.
did we cause a ruckus?
I'm just because I want to get this over with. I'm gonna spend Long Strider one more time on Ham. So he gets 35 feet of movement, so that we can just book it to town.
Are the drums something that we usually hear in the village, or are
Yeah,
they
you were
foreign?
absolutely correct. These are celebratory drums.
Of victory?
Victory, yes. They.
Let's divvy out the bag full of quills.
You already did that.
Yep.
You already did that. You each have like
Yeah,
5
we did.
quills.
Yeah,
And
just
no-
in case.
Enough quills. Everybody has enough quills so that there's enough quills for everybody on everybody. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that was what we did.
So yeah.
Do we let Ham go first, just so that the whole town's like, is it just you?
I would say yes, except that makes it seem like I'm the butt of the joke.
No, because then it'd just be like, yeah, it is just me, bitches.
It's
And
like,
then, just kidding. Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
I'll go first if you give me all the quills. I just want to walk up to the mayor and dump 25 quills on the table.
No, but like we also got loads of skins and stuff from that place. So you could like literally just be carrying all of like the pelts and just dump them.
Yeah.
All right,
Let's
let's do it. Let's do it. We'll make our entrance.
All right.
I go last. A little hiding.
Prestidigitation, some highlighter on my face.
All right. And as there it is. And as you get in, you can just hear everybody chanting. Ham's going all the way first by himself. Oh, all right then.
I moved my thing alone, but
Yeah. Okay.
I'll be not too far behind him, just in case. But then I'll.
When
'Cause-
people just see Ham, the drums kind of stop. like legit in the moment, the town seems like, holy shit, we just lost 3 kids.
They were the surprise on you.
Yeah, like this. Like, they're like,
I play it up. I drop everything, my pack and my shield and my hammer, and I drop everything real quiet like. And then I jump up and whoop, and then wave everybody in.
I'll motion for Chick and Ro to go ahead of me, because Ty's terrified to show his face.
Oh, Prestidigitation Foundation.
Oh, he won't say it to you. He's like,
No,
let's go.
we already had a moment before
Oh, yeah, that's right.
where you were worried about it and I said about long sleeve top. Prestidigitation Foundation,
On my
another day's
face.
problem. All of it. I
Okay.
just several casting foundation. Like it's only foundation. It's only changing the color, so
You see him like visibly like relax and is like, okay, and he'll walk it right behind you guys.
Ro holds one little finger with whole hand and pulls you forward, like
Wow.
excited.
While they're walking in, I'll bang my hammer on the shield to the sound of the drums that they were playing earlier.
Nice.
And I'm gonna
I'll
put on
recreate
my
the sound.
I'm gonna put on my hood to cover the gross crown
Spider eggs.
with a spider egg.
And then we walk into town.
basically, you can feel you basically feel an entire village breathe a sigh of relief as they see everybody, and the drums kind of after a second kick back up again, and everybody's like, all right, woo, thank God. Oh my God, somebody throws a rock at Ham. You're pretty sure it was Thistle.
Rude.
But yeah, you're still welcomed as champions.
I check out to see If there are walls in the village,
Yeah, all the way around.
I check out to see if there are arrows or any sign of any goblin attack.
Nope.
Cool.
I think in this moment, realizing that I actually did do something, I'm standing up so straight and like through the pain of whatever's been wrong with my leg, like actually walking straight up, like gritting my teeth but not letting it show.
All right. Yeah. Basically, you're like more or less given the space to go towards the center of town, which that's like a gazebo type, like town center type deal. You know what I mean? And you're essentially ushered in, and Grumkin, the gnome, pops out of the crowd. And it's like, well done, well done, well done. That is wonderful. 4 went out and 4 have returned. And the crowd cheers and go absolutely batshit. Like I said, they're used to at least somebody not making it back. Like,
Technically, we brought a 5th back. Type.
right? That's
Like
true.
the
Yes.
master.
I got
Go to
slobber.
master.
I got slobber locked on my hip, man. By treats and love.
Roll. Actually, no. Ty might not notice, but Ham, you notice. There's not a dwarf in the crowd. Not a single one.
Uh-oh.
What?
Shit.
For Zappa.
You don't see him, and he would stand out. You see Balthier, you see Thistle, Grumkin, you see the whole, like,
Norman?
yeah, Norman's there, big smile, like, hat on his chest, kind of, just big old country happy.
I drop all the like furs and everything that I carried in, and I'm gonna tap Slobber and say, "Let's go and go to the forge and find Zeppa."
Wait, give me one of the heads.
Yeah, I'll drop everything.
All right.
You go first with your dwarf stuff.
The second you walk into the forge, a stone slab crashes behind you as you find yourself in a darkened room with all of the dwarves surrounding you. They have set up inside various flaming pyres of sticks and twigs, and they stand ensconced in their flames.
Oh shit!
And you hear Zappa's voice clean cut through everything. And as he steps forward and takes off the hood, even though he really didn't have to because he's like fucking giant by any dwarven standards, you have returned a man.
I reckon.
And you can see in his eye, like, there's this softness. You've never seen him look at you before. And he points to the left, and over a small pyre is a symbol with a bear paw on it. And goes, the second they said your name, boy, I stopped what I was doing. Because I knew once they said your name, I had to start working on my real project. Because you'd be back in no time. It doesn't seem like I have faith in you, boy, but that gout never stopped you from getting the job done. And your heart's as big as any I've seen.
Well, that feels good to hear.
Fair. Now here, in front of your brethren, in front of this town, in front of your brethren, in front of this court, do you vow to uphold loyalty, dignity, compassion, and strength through understanding? And you feel every time he says those words, that feeling that you touched, that drained you, that took your life out of you for nearly an entire day, kind of well up in you again. the words resonating within you.
I do swear.
Take off your shirt. And he turns his back to you and goes to the symbol.
All right. Shit. I as swiftly as possible, because I'm wearing this like handmade armor for my fat gut. I like thud it on the ground next to me.
He gives you the time it takes to do that, and then he grabs as he grabs the medallion in his hand, the circular metal, the bear paw, it once again turns into that energy, like not magma but plasma almost, something you can't even begin to fathom. And he holds it and he walks up behind you and he slams it into the center of your back. The pain is unfucking imaginable. You feel it inside and out. You can't help but scream. Roll me a constitution check.
Can I roll a perception check for his scream?
18.
You can't help but let out the initial scream. You've never felt anything like this, but you get a hold and you just bring that pain to you. Roll me a perception.
No.
Not over the drums and the people telling you how great you are that you just seem to love so much. And nobody noticing you're just so anxious about people seeing what happened to you that you're not worried about Ham.
Oh, I rolled that 3.
Oh shit, no, sorry, Sabi rolled the perception. I apologize, I should have been specific.
No, I did roll.
Oh, what was it?
I rolled a 3 too.
Oh shit. That's some twinning. All right. So yeah, you heard what I said. But yeah. So the pain, but you stifle it and you feel it spread over your back and coalesce over your shoulders. And then the pain is gone. And the medallion, there's a bear paw in the center of your chest attached to 2 paulders on each side of your shoulders. You recognize instantly, this has the same design as that throwaway project that he had you make before he left. It has the same spots, the same angles. Like, you recognize this work. It's your work, but better.
I think Ham is real quiet because he's so used to being like retort this or show off that, and at this moment he's just like, yeah, I did it, I earned this, and now I just have to bear it and act like I deserve it. And so I just nod with the gravity of understanding to Zappa.
Zappa's face has the slightest etch of a smile on his lips, but his eyes shine bright with pride as he looks at you. And he pulls you up by the scruff of your beard and stands you up and announces, Hamar Tri-Smithson, Defender, Man, Dwarf. And the crowd goes ape shit. They all take off their robes, and there's dwarven ale around every bonfire, and everyone is showing you the respect you've been waiting to earn.
Dwarven ale, that shit's poison, so I drink more of it.
Yeah, even with your no disease or whatever thing from being a paladin, you get drunk.
Right.
And that is where we will end this evening.
Ooh, and that's my level 3, isn't it?
Yes, and you are officially level 3.
Yeah.
Sorry
we
for
are
the
level
word.
4.
Yes, everybody else is level 17. You get to be level 4.
That's not fair.
How
Wait a minute.
how long does prestidigitation last?
An hour.
An hour, but I'm standing right next to you the whole time, so I can just
Okay.
recast.
Okay.
I see it like smudging a bit. I'm just like.
All right. Yeah, and that's where we end for today. Thank you for joining us. I didn't know that I could use gifts in Roll20,
Me neither.
so this made me really happy when I figured out that I could.
Oh,
And I put the players in it, right? Yes. Okay. And so yeah, that's kind of the vibes for the thing. And yeah, life happens in every direction.